Hello everyone. Today is going to be the start of a new series where I start or try to start a new business and hopefully make money and learn some life experience. And now obviously I know starting a business is not easy. It's going to take a lot of work and time. I don't know where to start or how, but I do know that I need to make a plan. Alright, here I started making a little bit of plan with the help of ChatGPT and also my own knowledge. And so today, my goal is to just find a product that I can maybe sell to many people and also to kind of just learn and get the base of this business that I'm going to be building. So after I made a plan, I did the only logical thing, and that is to search up how to start a business. Another possibility is I could try drop shipping because I've seen a lot of drop shipping on socials. But yeah, I just need to learn more about this before I can decide. Drop shipping doesn't really look like it's for me. I want to actually build something that I made and that other people can find useful, not just like buying a moon ball off of Alibaba and then reselling it. I don't want to resell. So with the idea of me wanting to make my own product with my own hands and sell it off of people sell it to people rather than buying something off of Alibaba, Temu, and reselling it for more expensive. I don't want to do that. I want to do something that's more independent. And obviously, this is going to be a lot harder to do. So I just need to start thinking and looking. As a start, I thought I should watch some Shark Tank to get some inspiration and ideas for a product. I quickly realized that watching Shark Tank won't help me find ideas, so I just need to go outside, figure stuff out. So I was doing some more thinking and I'm like, what do I like doing? Because I don't want to be doing something that I don't really like doing, you know? So, and then I figured it out. I like to build things. I build so many things. I'll show you some. So for a start, I build massive planes. As you can see, this is my hand compared to it. So I build massive planes. So that's something that I like building. And if we go out here, we can see that I also like building such things as igloos. Like as you can see down there. Here, I'll show you. This is a moon booter. It sends you flying. Anyways, that's for skis. Well, it's really windy right now, but it's April 1st right now, and as you can see, the snow melted off of it, but normally the snow sits on top of it. As you can see over here, it used to come all the way over, and if we look in here, it's just like this little hang us line. There's a chimney, but this was the prototype. That was the first one that I built. If we come over here, this John is probably around 8-9 feet tall. See it? I'm putting the phone right to my head and it's right there. So that was the prototype, and this was the final product that I built. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a doorbell. All the snow melted off of it and the doorway's completely ice. I'll try and show you a bit of it. So if we go in here, we can see that I have a fireplace, some wood, LED strips, and it's all solar paneled. So yeah. I really like the idea of having a prototype and a final product. Even if the first one of the product that I'm gonna build is really good, we still need to have a second one that's even better to ensure that our product or the product that I'm gonna be making is really good and high quality. But I don't know how I'm gonna sell massive kit igloos. I don't know how that's gonna work, so I don't think I can do that as a business idea. Alright, I'm gonna show you my next idea. Alright, so this was a prototype I built 2 summers ago. It's a go-kart with a little trailer. And if I were to sell something like this, obviously I'd make it a lot cleaner because this was just a prototype. As you can see, the braking system is just a hockey puck and a tire. But yeah, I don't know if I can sell this either. With everything that I've shown you so far, none of these products will be sellable, or at least sellable that's easy to sell and will sell. So I need to find some more things. So I can't sell planes because this, as you can see there, much bigger, much too big, really expensive. Like the motors and electronics, ESCs, they're all really expensive. So I'd have to sell it for a lot to make any form of profit. Here's another plane I built, also really expensive. And one of the last things I can think of that I built, this absolute moon booter potato gun. Like this John launches butt. This was also pretty expensive to build, and I don't know how well I'm gonna do selling that. I might have to sell it under the black market or something, but yeah, I don't know if I wanna do that. Alright guys, so I was just thinking and it hit me. I know what I can sell. I can sell planes. I've been building them for many summers, as you can see. I'll show it right here. I've been building planes since I was really young, and I've always had a passion for planes. So why can't I just build a model plane that's really small and sellable? Like, yeah, I think I should do that. We're up, zoom in!
No!
Zoom in! Fire is roaring. Alright guys, as I've said earlier, these planes are way too big to sell in a kit, right? Even this one is too big. This one's still really big. So, as I said, I already knew I was gonna do planes, so I built this little guy. He's a lot smaller, as you can see my hand compared to him. Or not, why am I calling it him? That's so weird. Compared to it. So, it's a lot smaller. And the electronics to build this thing costs $100 to manufacture, plus $20 for tax, shipping, and all that other stuff. $120 to build this, which is still really expensive. But if we look at any other brands like Flight Test, they sell these exact kind of models for the same price, if not more. So that's good to keep in mind. But this is as shown with the Igloo that I showed you back there. The prototype was a lot more rough. It was not as clean, it was a lot smaller. So this is just the prototype. If I want to start a business, I'm gonna have to make a product that works really well. And as of right now, this plane, I'm not sure yet because I can't really fly it because there's snow everywhere. In April, yes, in April, there's this much snow. Anyways, I need to finish it. I got some more parts on the way. And yeah, I'll need to start working on a final product soon. Alright, so I made this, I don't know what to call it. I made this that's kind of showing all the prices of how much money it was to sell it. And $116 to ship, including taxes. And if we're selling into the States, there's a tariff, so it'd be more expensive than that. And so if I sell it for $200, that's a pretty good profit. Although I think to start, I'm gonna sell it for a lot cheaper just to get a client base. And yes, we don't call it customers. I'm gonna call them clients because they're very special. Anyways, I'm gonna need to find a way to bring this price down and to make the plane a lot lighter, because as of right now, this plane is pretty heavy for such a small motor and propeller. And so I'm gonna need a way to try and make it same size-ish, but just a lot lighter. Alright, to kind of show you guys what I mean by no power, I brought out the controller here. So I'll kind of show you guys what I mean by it's underpowered. Alright, so here everything's plugged in. Oh shoot, I need to find a way to hold this hood up. Alright, to show you guys kind of what I mean by underpowered, the planes are generally supposed to support themselves going straight up, and this one does, but just barely. Also guys, the table's really messy. So you can see there's a juice box right there. So let's clean it. Alright, so the fire's losing some heat. So let's go grab some firewood that I brought in this morning. Almost done now. All we need to do is just blow everything off and then sweep. Alright, so back to the drawing plan. We need to go back to here. Theme. We got our theme, we got our product. Now we just got to see the demand. And also I'm gonna go in a bit of research and competition and all that. So now let's grab my MacBook and do some research. Everything in it, like all the electronics. So basically what I'm selling. And as you can see, $200, $400, $100. So $260, like, yeah, it's pretty expensive, but I can match that. I can do even better than that. So yeah, and it looks like demand is there, and really, Flight Test is the only other store that sells foam RC plane. Alright, thank you for watching day one. Today was kind of an introduction, almost. But next video, we're gonna be redesigning this guy to make him a lot better and closer to what the final product should look like. Anyways, make sure to follow and stay tuned, because I'm gonna do my best to make this. I'm gonna do my best to make a business. I'm gonna do my best to make it successful-ish. And yeah, you should just follow along to see the progress. Thank you.